welcome to...
I have to introduce you. Welcome to Fireside Chats with my special guests, Robert Langley.
Hi.
Ah, fuck!
We should probably close this.
Today we're talking about Diablo 2. Or Diablo 2.
If today was the first day you played Diablo 2, you'd look at it and think it was dated and looked like a pile of poo.
It was dated when it came out, Rob. 3D graphics were the way, and it was 2D and looked bad in 640 by 480 and 800 by 600.
Yeah, but it was 2D that looked 3D.
You really didn't.
It's the Mandela effect. Everyone remembers things differently.
He freed the slaves. Oh, let's cut that out.
Chin chin.
I just realised I need to be on that side so I can read all the things. It's all different over here.
It's cold.
So, your first impressions.
My first impressions of Diablo 2 were
I'm gonna stop you right there. I prefer it on my side. My first impressions of it was when Greg gave me...
Yeah, when did you start first playing it?
I was literally telling you. We're losing sight of things.
Oh, yeah.
Piracy is wrong. Don't do it. We don't condone it.
No, we don't.
Am I using condone right?
Yeah, I think so. Condone means you agree with, I guess. It's like a more...
We don't agree with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So yeah, your first experiences of playing Dota 2. Dota.
This is all unusable. I got it from Greg,
Yes.
who gave it to Alex, and I played it. And it was a nice, unique experience. Like before that, I was playing Icewind Dale.
Oh,
Which
okay.
was-
I've never played that.
Getting me into the whole Dungeons and Dragons on the PC thing.
Yeah.
Which was... I thought it was going to be like that, but it was more combat heavy and,
Oh,
action
okay.
and click, click, click.
Yeah, because I've heard that Baldur's Gate, like Icewind Dale, are like really like textual.
Textual, thinking man's games.
Indeed.
With, lots of... It's like reading a book.
Yeah, kind of like written RPGs, like those old adventure books I used to read. Because it's not like when you play XCOM. When we played XCOM, the revamp of XCOM, it is a revamp, isn't it, of the original game?
Reboot.
Yeah. That you can customize your characters and you can name them. That is the worst decision of your life.
Yeah, because all of a sudden Rob Langley has died 7 times in my campaign. And
it's heartbreaking.
well, usually I just give up and then I don't play it for 6 months because it's like, well, he's dead. Oh, because you always have to play on hardcore Iron Man mode.
So your decisions are real.
We're not talking about Diablo 2 anymore.
It's the same kind of principles. Like
it's all relevant, but you can't compare the two. One's 15 years older than the other.
no, but you still made the same decisions. In Diablo 2, you made decisions on your skill tree and you made decisions on your abilities, attributes. Sorry,
Yeah.
not abilities, attributes. And you made decisions on certain levels. You could craft your own weapons and stuff. You made your own decisions that, and then you had to stick with it. It was consequences, same as in XCOM. But with Diablo 3,
Oh no!
you don't need to stick to any decision.
It's all very like, oh, if you don't like that, then you can just change that, or just change this. And, oh, you can do what you want, really. It's up to you. Oh, have you made a mistake there? Oh, just change it to bullshit.
It is a bit. To start with, it was a bit of pay to win.
Oh, with the auction house.
Yeah,
We're talking about Diablo 3 here.
Diablo 3.
Yeah, Diablo 3 had a lot of faults to it compared to Diablo 2. Everyone
Yeah.
thought, oh, it's the next coming.
I mean, it wasn't helped with the hype, because it's like when the next Star Wars film comes out, the hype is unprecedented. You've been waiting. How many years gap was there from Diablo 2 to Diablo 3?
15? I'm just like saying
Numbers.
No, it came out in 1999, I think.
What, 2?
Yeah, or 2000.
So yeah, there was quite a few years difference for the hype to build up, and when Blizzard announced that they were going to release the next Diablo, there's a lot of expectation, because Diablo 2 is, as one of our good friends says, Greg, it's the game that rules them all, because it's like you can't get away from it.
It's
Like from every computer that I've carried over my save files. I've had laptops, I've had desktops, and I always carry over my save files from my Diablo 2, so I don't lose that. So every time I go back to it, I've still got my old characters.
your single player characters.
Well, they're the same.
Well,
You
they're
can
the
take
characters
them-
we used back in the day
Yeah.
on our LAN parties.
Yeah.
Which you can't really... Well, you can do in Diablo 3, but it's kind of... You have to be connected to the internet.
Yeah. Which doesn't work out here in the sticks.
Were we going through these?
I think so, roughly.
Fucking hell. Like, our first run through was pretty good.
It was,
This is dire.
yeah.
I've become useless, Rob.
Keep drinking. But now, looking at if I was to try and critique it properly, I don't know if I could.
Well, like, what was wrong with it?
Yeah, because I've got rose-tinted glasses because I've had so many like good experiences and stuff with it, and we've had laughs because we've had LAN parties just in the other room.
It's true. We had
And-
like LAN parties in
yeah.
the computer room, as it used to be,
Yeah.
or the toilet before that. And yeah, those were like my fond memories about that. Like staying up for like a couple of days, ridiculously just drinking Fanta and Coke, being a
And
very
getting
young
pizzas
teenager,
and- yeah.
eating pizza.
And then getting before we could drive, we got our parents to drive us around with our big old computers.
Computer towers. It was
Which, like,
ridiculous.
the reason the LAN parties used to last so long was because it was the first day was setting up. It was like you'd bring around your computers, it was plug in, and then it used to go through the settings of the LAN connection.
Oh, yeah.
So that we could find each
There
other.
was no Windows 10 back then. It was
No.
Windows
90
98
yeah,
or
98.
Windows XP.
So we had to find each other and install different protocols and stuff so that we could see each other on the
Oh,
networks
God,
and
yeah.
communicate
You-
through the game.
You had the rose tinted glasses, but then you remember that bit, and just
No.
like one day, like we just like ripped out the whole thing. We were trying to get it to work, and it didn't work, and our parents were shouting, "You fucked the computer up!" And then the next day, it just turned it on and it worked. It was like, I don't know why. And then we played Aliens vs Predator all day,
yes.
Diablo 2,
Yeah.
StarCraft.
Yeah.
These are all great titles, but we're coming away from the review again. Do you still play?
Occasionally, yeah. I even the other day I was on my laptop and I got a version of Diablo 2 and put it on and took a picture of it on my phone and sent it to Alex to say this is what I'm doing. Like, how's your day going? And he literally sent back, "You bastard."
It feels much more engaging than Diablo 3. I know I'm not supposed to compare it until later, but
Yeah, no, it does. It has a charisma.
like comparing like the visual styles to Diablo 3 and Diablo 2.
I mean, Diablo 3 looks stunning.
Don't get me wrong, yeah, but it's more World of Warcraft than it is
Yeah.
Diablo 2. It's what do you call it?
It's more
Cleaner. Like
Yeah.
even the blood splattering around everywhere is all clean and like, oh, it's so ribbony and nice.
That's true. It looks the blood and stuff looks rosy. It looks red.
That's a good way of describing
Yeah,
it.
it looks
yeah.
red and vibrant and everything. Whereas in Diablo 2 it was all black and
It was
gritty.
all gritty,
and,
like the whole visual look. I know it was 2D and you know it was back
Yeah.
in the day, but it still had like this gritty, like gothic feel.
That's true.
Diablo 3 isn't gothic. It's
It's trying to be. It's like a playful graphic.
it's not even emo. It's more pop.
That's true.
Whilst Diablo 2 was goth.
Yeah,
That's a good way of
that
describing
is true.
it.
Because
It's
like
gone pop.
even if you look at the set dressings of Diablo 2, you look at like concept art and stuff, it will look gothic. But
Yeah.
when you play it, it looks pop.
You heard it here, folks.
Heard it here first. I'm sure somebody else.
I'm
has
sure
said
someone
it.
else has said.
But no, one of the
yeah.
benefits with Diablo 2 was that everyone I know enjoyed it so much. It wasn't it wasn't a game that if you got invited to it last and everyone else had leveled up to like level 30, it's not like they would stay with their level 30 characters and go, okay, you start off and we'll help you out as we can. It wasn't that. It was like, if you start off, people enjoyed the game so much that they would restart with another character and start off with you.
That is
So
true.
Everyone would start at the same time and like go on from there.
Which was great, really.
Except playing with you and Alex, Because you two always seem to like... I started off the same time.
Well, that's because you'd always be like hoarding like all the items and selling them off. So I'd just
Yeah,
pop
so
it
you
back
get-
to town.
Yes, you get better equipment. You
No,
two are
no,
like,
no,
oh,
yeah, because you can always pick up gold no matter what you do. You don't have to pick up everything and sell it. What's wrong with Diablo 2? Like, because I remember when it came out, it
Yeah.
actually got like reviews in the 70%.
70%.
7 out of 10.
But now
or,
it's
you know.
come up.
Like now people like play it enough because you know what? It's addictive as fuck. Still, it's
It is.
still addictive.
Yeah. Hence why Greg says it's the game that rules them all.
This is Greggy Poos. Yes, he
Greggy Poos.
will know what that means.
Yes. You know, it's hard for me to say because
Like if
rose tinted glasses. It's like I've had such fun times, and I've been brought up with it. It's like one of the main games since I started playing games, up until now when I still play games. That it's the one game that's remained. I can't think of another game that's remained throughout my entire gaming history.
that you still have like character to, and you
Yeah.
still play now and again.
Exactly.
I still have my Necromancers somewhere. 77, level 77.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
What skill tree did you go?
It's all skeletons.
Oh, really?
Just like having my little army, you know, walking around, just killing everything for me.
Yeah.
I don't have to really like engage with the enemy
Yeah.
unless it's a boss fight. So
Okay.
usually they do all the work for me. It's
Oh,
great.
nice. So you
know?
sit back, drink a couple of wine, send them out.
Unless like I'm going up against Diablo and he's like destroying all my skeletons in one hit and just like
Yeah, with that
shit.
fire wave thing, whatever it was called.
Yeah, like usually I just if I'm with a group in a land, it's just like, can you kill him for me? Otherwise, my skeletons will kill everything else quite happily.
But they're now introducing the Necromancer to Diablo 3, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're doing that, but that just feels like to appease fans of Diablo 2. Like it's not
Yeah.
even a proper expansion pack.
Yeah, did you see any of the videos of him doing his skills and everything?
Yeah. It almost got me
Yeah?
to like get it,
Okay.
but then I was like, wait a second. It's Diablo 3.
That's true.
I could just play Diablo 2.
I mean, even though they've got rid of the auction houses so that it's not paid to win anymore.
Which were a dire idea. Whoever
Yeah.
thought that was a good idea was fucking
Yeah,
dumb as dicks.
it was silly.
It was silly.
I'm
level 1.
And I'm...
Oh wait, I've got this.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm level 1, I've got £10. I spend £10 in the live money into the auction house. Oh wait, search for the best items in the game, and I'll get those for level 1.
It just cheapens it. It cheapens
Yeah.
it.
So, yeah.
So, now, most important question.
But the problem is with the new Necromancer, before we change, was that you're still going to have the same problem with the skill tree. You're going to level up your Necromancer.
Oh, did we not talk about the skill tree?
No, not in this one.
Oh, no.
So
we
the
should
auction
talk about the
house,
skill tree.
even though they've got rid of it, yeah, that's a benefit that it's got rid of because otherwise it's pay to win. One of the other problems, especially for LAN parties and stuff, you have to be online for Diablo 3. That I can understand it because most games are going that way, but really, it'd be nice to be able to at least do the single player offline, or at least like a local LAN.
That
option.
should be.
That'd be
That
nice.
should have been from day one, but I know they're worried about piracy, but it's
Yeah.
still bullshit. We're one of the loyal fans who I cracked Diablo 2, but I still bought it in the end.
I bought it.
I mean, what?
We don't condone.
We don't
piracy.
condone. Well, we do condone.
We do, don't.
We say a lot of words.
We do. Vocabulary is one of them.
Velocity is a fast one.
Nice. And then the third one is the skill tree. That no matter what level you are or what you decide, it's not like
It's not
It-
permanent. It
yeah.
has no real impact
No
on how you play the game.
repercussions. Yeah. there's no what's the word I'm looking for? Where you make a decision and there's consequences. There's no consequences.
There's no consequences.
Because in Diablo 2, there was consequences. You level up your barbarian and you do it in a certain way. You get to a later boss and you're thinking, I can't do this.
I can't do this.
He's shit. My barbarian is poo. I can't.
Don't go
attack
from
anything.
shit to poo.
Yeah, well,
You
that's
lesson yourself.
the way it goes. But you get what I mean. Like
No, absolutely, yeah. Maybe we're seeing it from an older, like, well, if you don't have your pudding, you can't have your cake.
That's true. It's indecisiveness. That's the thing that's taken over with Diablo 3. Because it allows you to change any decision at any time.
What they should have is, like, if you want to change what skills you have or whatnot, there needs to be repercussions. Like, you've got to work for it.
Yeah, like in Pokemon.
Like in Pokemon.
Because in Pokemon World, you have to go and source out 2 different individuals. One to delete the move of a Pokemon that you've accidentally given it, and 2 to find the person that'll give it the move that you initially intended.
Yes. That's what they should have done with Diablo 3. This is kind of Diablo 3 review as well as Diablo 2.
That's true.
But, that's fine. This is way too hot.
Yeah, I can see. But I think our fire's died.
Oh, that's right. We're still by a fire, so it's still a fireside chat. So, more importantly, if this game, Diablo 2, had a physical form, like a human form, would you make love to that human form?
Well, if Diablo 2 had a human form and it was sexual, it would be an orgy. Because there's 7 or 8 characters in the game. 3 of whom are women, 4 of whom are blokes. It would be an orgy. And I would get involved with that. Your mum's in the door. I shouldn't have said orgy.
So you heard it here, folks.
What about
Rob
you?
would have an orgy with a load of guys.
Would you have sex with it?
Oh, it'd be like... It wouldn't be a person, would it? It would be like heroin.
Why?
Because they're addictive.
That's true. Would you have sex with heroin? I hear the needles are sharp.
Well, look, I'd stick anything up my dick as long as I feel good. In conclusion...
What were you concluding?
The Diablo 2, would you buy it? Would you not?
I would buy it right now. And if there was a Blizzard sale, and Diablo 2 and Lord of the Destruction were part of the Blizzard sale, I would buy them again.
I still have the CDs upstairs somewhere. And I can't remember my login anyway, so...
That's true. And also, one of the main problems with Diablo 3 was that everyone got hacked.
I got hacked on Diablo 3.
Yeah, so did I. So I got banned from, like, Battle.net.
Did you?
Yeah, for Blizzard for a while. So it was like, well, I haven't done anything. Somebody else has been using my account.
They have a 2-stage login thing now. Like, you have to use your phone. Like, you'll get a message saying, what's the secret code? It just left me with a sour taste in my mouth, Blizzard. If you're listening, you're a cunt. So, fuck you.
Diablo 2, I'll openly welcome putting the CD... I'll get an external CD drive because most of the laptops and stuff nowadays don't have CD drive because that's the future.
I've still got one.
But I'd buy an external CD drive, use the old discs, put it in, and I would do Diablo 2 happily, without a question. Diablo 3...
There is something about it. It feels all soft and fluffy.
Yeah.
Because you can play any game, like even a bad game, cooperatively.
Yeah.
But if you play a game that is a great game, you don't even need friends.
Because you've got NPCs.
That's all I need, baby.
NPCs.
Non-protected children.
Cheers.